Welcome back from the break. You're still watching This Week, and I'm Somna Sambo. Now, we had previously held a discussion on the issues in the Senate, and of course, suspension of Senator Abdul Ningi. And of course, we had got to a head with Senator Okpeyemi Bamidele, the Senate leader, accusing and saying that there were attempts to actually undermine the position of the Senate presidency under a Southerner leading it. Well, we are now moving to Edo State, where the All Progressives Congress, APC, seems to be heading towards a fresh crisis over the choice of the party's ticket for a running mate for the governorship candidate, Senator Monday Okpebolo. Now, this comes as some critical stakeholders in the party are yet to be reconciled over the outcome of the party's governorship primary, with many of them already in court to seek redress. Well, several meetings by party leaders to choose a running mate have failed, raising serious concerns about the party's ability to meet the March 24 deadline for submission of names of candidates and their running mates as directed by the Electoral Commission, INEC. And of course, there have been lots of meetings, including some being held at the presidential villa, to help resolve the issue. Well, to help us dissect the storm within APC in Edo State, we're being joined right now by a leader of the party in Edo North, Ahmed, who is a former special advisor to former Governor Adams Oshiomhole. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, in your own estimation, why is it pretty difficult to actually arrive at a running mate for the governorship candidate, Senator Monday Okpebolo?
Well, thank you very much, and Ramadan Karim. It's not difficult. When you say the issue is being discussed in the villa, I feel ashamed that the deputy governorship position of Edo is being discussed in the villa. This would have been an issue between the candidates of the party, because we are all observant in this country. We see when Mr. President was nominated by the party at the Eagle Square, where people who contested with him, he didn't choose any of them as, running mate. It's not by force. The candidate has the prerogative, though the party can come in by saying this person, this person. But I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed because the slogan that people say in Edo is not what they preach. We had the slogan, and that slogan was "Let the people lead," led by Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. And we had a slogan that dislodged that of an enemy. No man is God. We are not looking at this. So it makes me feel so ashamed that what we preach is not what we do. But let that case be set aside. My shame is that we go to the villa to discuss the deputy governorship issue of Edo, when we should be discussing appointments coming to Edo. This is what we should be discussing. Where are the appointments? Did we not work for Mr. President? Did they not work? And we are heading into an election. We are talking of just an office of the deputy governor. Which if you give me an office of the deputy governor, which Obaseki is doing today, to the current Philip Shaibu, I will not take. Because this is a man you have contested for governor. You ran an election with Okpebolo as governor. You want to be deputy. You have a job. To me, he's my friend. To me, he should go to the House, complete his tenure, ask for Senate. So when you... Are you
talking about Honorable Dennis Dahosa?
Yes, if the issue...
Because there are talks here and there that there are plans to actually impose him as a deputy governorship candidate.
Well, that is why I said we would have followed our slogan. Let the people lead, or follow that slogan which brought people in. No man is God. We are now...
So are you saying that someone in Edo APC is claiming to be God in this instance?
Well, I don't know. If anyone is claiming, let him claim, or him or her to claim. My own is Edo should be allowed, Okpebolo should be allowed. Because if ask me, I put a question to you now. The president, Ahmed Lawa, contested with him in Eagle Square. Why did he not pick him as running mate? He would have picked him. If our issue is that big, what I am saying, the list that is given to Mr. President for appointment from Edo, where is it? Did they keep it under his this thing? That is what our leaders should go to the villa to discuss. Our leaders. It's not only centrally on...
your major leader in Edo APC, Senator Adams Oshiomhole, and there have been this outcry that he has been planning to do this imposition before the primary, and then after the primary, we are hearing of this governorship running mate now. How do we ensure that, you know, you people have a synergy within your party so that it doesn't affect your chances ahead of the main governorship election?
There is not going to be a problem.
You think so?
For the election, yes. There's not going to be a problem because one, the candidate that emerged is from the senatorial district where by law or justice a candidate should come from. Where a lot of us, even though nobody...
Maybe political justice you're
yes,
talking
political
about.
justice, but some people don't see it like that. They see it that the governor should come from where there is more vote. Then you would have given credit to Obaseki for taking a governor from the Edo Central Senatorial District. But we thank God that our party was able to give a candidate, or produce a candidate from Esan. Because government is for the people, by the people, and for everybody. So therefore, if you say Ishan, they don't have vote, because they don't have vote, they cannot produce governor, how do they develop their place? If you are going to Ekpoma now, the road is not good. If a governor is from there, you think the governor will not use Edo money to fix that road and ask federal government to pay later. But because Obaseki is not from there, he will not fix the road. He will tell you that it's federal government road. So we have a governor from Isha now, a candidate from Isha.
Governorship candidate.
The governorship candidate. PDP also have. So for me, the justice I stand for, that if not that God brought Adams Oshiomhole for people like us in Edo North, we wouldn't have had that development. We wouldn't have had that Edo University. We wouldn't have all those things he did in Edo North.
All right, so as we try to round off this conversation, let's talk about bringing Dennis Idahosa from Edo South. Wouldn't it complement the ticket, having someone from Edo Central as governorship candidate, and then, of course, deputy from Edo? Is that not what Senator Oshiomhole is trying to do?
For whatever the party wants, I don't know, Oshiomhole is one person. That is why I said.
But what would you have suggested, since you don't want West Idahosa?
I'm suggesting that what you are seeing in Edo today, what is in the office of the deputy governor, it's just like Oshiomhole told me once upon a time. He said to me, a deputy governor is a spare tire. I remember, and everybody sees it that way. Can't you see that Philip Shabu is a spare tire? Can't you see what Obaseki is doing to him?
Yeah, so why are you people still struggling about it? Because I remember Senator Akpabio actually joking about this sometime last weekend, yes, when his deputy had an issue. I had to say, if you think it is nothing, then why are you going after it?
Going after the deputy governor now?
Yeah. I mean, you are saying that it's just a spare tire, but people are saying something that you may not be saying.
No, but it's a constitutional right that must be complemented. But then, it is the right of the governorship candidate to, choose who and who to be. But if it is now being discussed, like you started this program in the villa and all of this, that is where I find it faulty.
So lastly, where do you think that the governorship candidate for the APC should come from?
The deputy governorship candidate?
The deputy governorship candidate for APC. Where should they come from?
It should come from Edo South, but not among those who contested for the governor. For me, if I'm governor, I will not. But whatever the party chooses, so be it. But for me, I will not. I will not pick somebody who contested governorship with me. You know what that means. If I'm contesting this seat with you, you know what that means. I will do everything to get there. These are the issues. I'm not saying so anybody should be deputy governor.
You're actually afraid for Senator Okpebholo if he actually has...
I'm afraid for him.
Okay. Interesting. And so what happens to Edo North, where, lots of people say that's the APC base.
Yes.
So...
that is why I'm asking for appointment from Mr. President.
All right. What kind of appointment?
He should give Edo State appointment. Yes, he has given us minister, but that is a statutory for the state.
And that's what I wanted to say. The Minister of Niger Delta Affairs.
He's from Edo, yes.
He's from Edo North. Isn't that enough?
North. It's not enough. We are going into an election year. All the appointments that have been given to South South are going to Rivers. And is it Akpabio's Rivers, Wike State, and Akpabio State? What is happening to Edo? Adams Oshiomhole was penalized in this party because of this government
coming
into power.
Yeah, we must thank you so much. Ahmed Monoh is a former special advisor to former governor.
Special assistant, please.
Special assistant to former governor.
Before they come here to say, I have come to give it. Yes.
Well, we must thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we hope that you all take it easy as we all work towards having a seamless election in September.
We will.
And of course, APC knows the consequence if he doesn't put his house in order.
We will.
Because you're
Definitely.
battling an incumbent. We must thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.